Come on, get in the bag. Shit. Hello, and welcome to my, I guess, rant about this shit show that we call the 2016 presidential election. I'm probably not the most qualified person to talk about that. By the way, that wasn't my cat. That was, I put a hoodie in my pillowcase, and that's just the power of editing. I didn't actually kill my cat just now. But yeah, I just want to talk about the election a little bit, give my 2 cents about it. Basically, say why I hate this election so much. Who am I voting for? Who I think's gonna win and the best outcomes. Just kind of give my 2 cents about it because there's a lot I have on my chest about this election, and it's really quite devastating, I guess is the best word to put it. So yeah, I just want to talk about it. I guess the first thing to talk about is, hey, who am I voting for this year? My very first year that I'm able to vote, because last year, 4 years ago, I was just about to turn 18. I was 17 and a month away from turning, 18. So I didn't get a chance to vote. I would have voted for Obama, obviously. I don't remember who the other person was. It was was it McCain? I don't even know. But yeah, I would have voted for Obama. He was cooler. This year though, who am I voting for? Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? And the answer to that is neither of them. I'm not voting, sadly, this year. My first year I'm able to vote. I'm not going to because I don't like either one whatsoever, which is pretty sad. I have to miss. I guess I won't be able to vote till I'm almost 25 or something like that, 24, 25. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. A lot of people were like, "Oh man, you're helping out the other person if you don't like one person and you don't vote for them. You're messing everything up." I don't know. It's stupid. But the point of why I'm not voting for either person is because I hate them both. I hate them both very equally. So I'm if people are big Trump supporters and you're like, if you're not voting, you're gonna make Hillary win possibly. It's well, I don't care who wins. That's the problem, So it doesn't really matter to me. So I guess I should probably go into the reasons why I don't like either one whatsoever, that they don't even, earn my vote at all. Well, first of all, I won't even be living in America. I'll only be living in America less than a year from what that person will be leading. If Trump wins, I'll only be in America for less than a year pretty much. So it's it's kind of pointless for me to even vote because I don't like either one. I don't want to support either one, and I'm not even going to be here, so it's kind of pointless to even do that because I'm moving to England next early fall. So yeah, I guess talk about who I hate more and why I hate him. Well, I hate Donald Trump more. I'm going to say that. I hate Donald Trump more. He's more of an asshole than Hillary Clinton. I'm pretty sure that's pretty obvious. He's said more asshole things. But on that regard, I don't like Hillary Clinton more. I hate Donald Trump more, but I dislike Clinton more. I'd rather have Trump, I guess, be the president. If I were, if I had a gun pointed in my head and they said choose, I would, I guess, pick Donald Trump. But I hate Donald Trump because he's an asshole. Clinton is just so untrustworthy. She's just so unlikable in every way. She's not funny. She's not cool. She's just nothing. And then there's so much scandals about her. It's just it's unreal. But yeah, it's basically the best thing to compare it to is the South Park episode with turd sandwich versus giant douche. I guess that is the best way to put it. But yeah, just Trump is he just said way worse things. Either person, they have policies that I like and policies that I really hate. I hate that Donald Trump says the wall thing so much. I think that's fucking dumb. I mean, I get the point. We should get rid of illegals and kind of crack down on the borders. That's good. But the way he says it, it almost seems like we're gonna round everyone up and just fucking, it's gonna be chaos. The first thing if he becomes president, it's gonna be chaos if he becomes president. He's just gonna be shipping everyone out. So that kind of scares me a little bit. You know, it's pretty. He says some pretty aggressive things, whereas Hillary is equally scary because she's saying like, "Oh, we want open borders and all this stuff." It's just like we should want people from every country to be coming here, but not freely. You know, there should be some rules to it, and it's like that scares me too. So Trump will be even scarier. Like, it'll be really scary the first couple of weeks. Like, he'll be doing like some crazy shit. But I think Hillary would be scarier in the long run. So it's like it's bad either way. But yeah, it's just Hillary has too many things that she's hiding, which is really, really bad. She's just done a lot of pretty questionable things, you know, like all the emails and all that stuff. I'm pretty tired about the emails, but it's really, you can't really vote for her. It's just like she's so unlikable, but yet she's like kind of leading the polls at this point. But just Trump is way more hated, and I understand why people hate him. So yeah, that's kind of like my 2 cents about him. Like, I hate Donald Trump more, but I would rather have him be the leader because Hillary is just so unlikable and way more untrustworthy. I guess what the next thing I could talk about is what the best outcome is. Like, what do I think will happen and the best outcomes will be? So basically, as you know, you need 270 electoral votes to be to become president. You know, you win all the electoral votes from each state and all that stuff. You need 270 to become the president. And I guess the best outcome that would happen, or one of the best outcomes, is neither person gets those electoral votes that they need, which is very, very possible. I was just watching, like, on the news, they were, like, showing, like, a heat graph of, like, if Trump wins this right now, which he was, like, in the lead, like, let's say, like, Wisconsin. You know, he's in the lead there, and he wins that. And they were going through, like, if they won it today, what would happen? Basically, it would come out to be 269 for Hillary and 269 for Donald Trump, which then, if it doesn't, if neither person gets 270, then it goes to Congress. And they decide who becomes president. Now, why this is good is because there isn't just two people running for president. There's a couple people they can vote for. For instance, I don't remember his name. He's like a bald guy. I think he was something to do with like the FBI. I think it was like McCullen or something like that. I'm not really sure his name. He's in the race. And he actually could win Utah, which is pretty incredible. He's doing like really, really good in Utah. So if he wins Utah, it's very, very likely neither person will become president. Like, they won't have the right amount of electoral votes. So that would be very, very interesting, because then it's up to Congress to decide. They can be like, hey, we want this McCullen, whatever the fuck his name is, guy. Or they just say, we want Trump or Hillary. And why that's okay with me is because we can all shift the blame. It's not, you don't blame America and all that. You can blame Congress if everything gets fucked up. You know, if we get nuked or whatever because Trump is president, we can blame Congress because they're the ones who elected him. So I think that's a pretty good outcome. It's very, very possible that it might happen. A tie, no one gets the right amount, and then it goes to Congress. Another good outcome, which I think would be awesome, but it's more of a long shot, and it's more aggressive, I guess you could say. So basically, as I've already said, a lot of people hate Donald Trump. And Hillary has done so many bad things, she could be impeached. Or either one are so hated they could be killed. Now, if you know, they have vice presidents. Donald Trump has Pence. Hillary Clinton has Kaine. Now, both of their vice presidents are way better than the president. They're way better than each Trump or Hillary. So that's a good thing, because if Hillary becomes president, she might get impeached or she'll die because of her health. She's been in really bad health. And then Kaine would be in charge, which is like, it's not bad. He's pretty weird. Kaine, if you ever watch anything about him, he's pretty odd. But I would rather have him than Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump. So that's pretty good. So maybe she'll get impeached. Maybe she'll get killed. And then same with Donald Trump. I think he has a better chance of being killed. I don't think he's going to die of health reasons or get impeached. All these rape allegations are probably not true, to be honest with you. But a lot of people hate him. and he might get assassinated. You know, if fucking JFK can get assassinated, why can't Donald Trump? You know, so and then that would put Pence in charge, which I think is the best outcome. I think Pence is way better than Kane or the other two options. So it's like that'd be pretty awesome. Yeah. So there's a lot of outcomes that could make me happy because I don't want either Hillary or Trump in charge. I wanted Bernie Sanders, by the way, not because I liked Bernie Sanders a lot. I just liked him because he was the most normal. That's all I want for a president, is someone who's normal. And neither of these two people are normal. They're either assholes or untrustworthy, you know? And that's why I wanted Bernie Sanders. I liked a lot of things he said, and I agreed with a lot of them, more than Hillary or Trump. But he was just a normal guy. He just seemed nice and genuine. That's why I wanted him. And I was actually going to write in my vote. You were able to do that in a lot of states. You can write in a vote, but I didn't sign up in time, so I'm unable to do that because I didn't even think about it. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I wanted Bernie Sanders, and it's possible he could get enough write-ins that he wins like Maryland or something like that. I'm not sure what state it was, but that would also help if you won a state and then the McCullen whatever guy won Utah. That would make it even better. It would go to Congress then. But yeah, this election has been really, really bad. It's the most disrespectful shit show. I've said that a lot already. Neither person is good. They just bash each other. They don't talk about the subjects. They don't talk about what they're going to do to make the country better. Oh, we're going to build a wall. It's going to make it good. Well, it's like, okay, that's good. Well, whatever. Like, I just want them to talk about things that they want to do and get done, not bash each other just to get people's votes. It's like, it's really, really scary this year. It really, really is scary. I'm not even supposed to be here right now. I'm supposed to be living in England already, which is another slap in the face. Why I didn't care. I was like, oh, they're both awful. But I won't care really because in the summertime I was planning to go to university in England, and then it went sour, so I got to wait another year. So that's a slap in the face right there. But yeah, it's really, really bad. I'm really, really sad that this is happening, that either person is going to be in charge, most likely. Unless something crazy happens and, they get killed or that other guy becomes in charge. But, yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I guess I'll say who I think is going to win, personally. Yeah, Trump is, he's gaining a lot in the polls and, all this stuff. But I don't think Trump will win. I think it's actually going to be Hillary Clinton, which is worse in my opinion. But I think she's gonna win, which is pretty sad. She's just been winning in the polls. Like every time there's been 10 polls, I seen a chart of 10 polls, and Trump won 2 out of the 10 polls, and it was only by 1 point. Whereas some points Hillary was winning by 12 points, and yeah, he's catching up now, but I don't think it's enough. I don't think he'll win. I don't think he'll win Wisconsin. I don't think he'll win Florida. And last time I checked, Hillary was winning by 1 point in Florida. But, he's saying it's rigged, it's rigged, it's rigged. Well, if it's rigged and he's losing polls, then he's definitely going to lose the election. He's not winning the polls. His argument is saying dead people are getting registered to vote and all this stuff, and it's rigged that way. Well, the dead people aren't getting registered in these polls, They're getting registered to vote for the presidency. So if he's losing the polls and it's not even rigged then, he's going to lose the election because then it's, even more rigged if it even is. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to win. I think it's going to be Hillary, sadly. But I just wanted to get this video out there, say kind of my 2 cents about it. I hate both people equally. And I'm very distraught about this whole thing because it's going to be probably chaos. Maybe it won't be so bad. I hope it isn't going to be bad for the at least the year that I'm here. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty crazy. And this election has been really, really bad. So I just want to talk about it since it's the day before the elections happened and say what I thought about things. So yeah, if you want, down in the comments you can be like, hey, I want this person or this person, and just be like. Or be like me and be like, yeah, I hate either one. We're fucked either way. So yeah, you can leave whatever comments you want. I don't want there to be a politics argument in the comments, because it's like, people are gonna be like, you're not voting for, you want Trump, you like Trump a little bit more, you should vote for Trump so Hillary doesn't become, it's already too late. First of all, I can't even vote, and second of all, I don't want to support either one. So like, don't even pull that card with me like, oh, you're supporting them because you're not voting. It's like, I don't care regardless, and like I said, I won't even be here most of the time that person's in charge. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see the season finale of America tomorrow night. I love that punchline. That's pretty funny, season finale of America. But yeah, I guess you can leave your thoughts in the comments. I just heard the camera die, but I'm not even gonna bother to turn it back on. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you guys later in the next video. That's not so sad, or maybe this is the last video I ever make because we get nuked tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!